to questions and reports. How did things go this week? Anything new? Anything interesting to report? And also, let me just say that anything is fine, like any kind of practice stuff coming up is cool. Like, Arthur, obviously you were on the self-inquiry retreat, and if something, came up from there, you can speak about it if you think it'd be relevant to the group. So, yeah.
Yeah. So as you said, I participated in the self-inquiry retreat yesterday, which was great. We did self-inquiry and walking meditation. So, for example, today I started the day by doing walking meditation.
Oh yeah.
It was quite it was quite good, and I think that I'm going to integrate this in my practice. So one interesting thing that has been happening these 2 weeks is that my kid every other day asks me to meditate with him. So we do like 15 minutes of Metta every other day. Then he goes off to do other things, but he's really happy to to meditate, and this has been good because sometimes I seem to slack off, and then my kid just says, "Oh yeah, do you remember that we're going to meditate today?" Then, "Oh yes, we're going to." So this has been a great experience for me, since now it's not just me, it's my kid as well. So
Fantastic. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, like meditation, spiritual practice has to happen with the support of others on some level. It's got to be a group thing. And that's also why even these like meetings are very supportive. Because if you notice, if you quit interacting with it, quit reading, quit being around other people that meditate, you won't practice.
Yeah, that's right. I've been feeling this, like how Sangha is important to get to practice. It's really important, and it's good that we can do this like online, even if we can't leave anything. So it's been good.
Yeah, it's cool. Also, I'm really interested in Brazil, so it's cool to have one or two people. That it seems like most of my classes are at least one Brazilian. So that's kind of
really
cool. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, very cool. All right. Yeah. Any other reports? How did things go for people this last week or last 2 weeks? And any questions from the practice? Was there anything that kind of was destabilizing, weird? Any insights?
Okay. Well, there's one thing I noticed, and so I find the Metta meditation much easier than the see, hear, feel meditation. The Metta, I could stay focused for 20, 25 minutes. See, hear, feel, like, I said like something alarm on my cell phone, but after 5 minutes, I find my mind drifting and I'm fidgeting, and it's like, okay, how much longer is this? And I don't know why that one I find more difficult.
Yeah. See, hear, feel. It's like a kind of it's like an open focus vipassana, and it's a little bit. It's just not as concentrating or as pleasant, and so that's a common experience. And also vipassana and other insight practices are actually kind of disturbing. They kind of like shake things up, and you get insights from them, but they're not a lot of fun. Eventually they start getting more fun, but I've had the same experience. And then also it's fine if you meditating is very, very important. And then the types of meditation do matter, but if a meditation doesn't work for you, you can drop it. And that's why you're being also exposed to many different forms of meditation in this course. Okay. Oh, you're muted. There you are. Okay, go ahead.
The see, hear, feel meditation. I found I've used it at night when I can't sleep if I wake up. And it actually, and I kind of did that before when I try to get to sleep. I have a lot of stress in my life, and I think I mentioned that before. I have a daughter that is very high risk, and we are I'm looking at probably 2 solid years of in the house. I had to leave my hospital job. She was sick this week, so it kind of pulled me back. I didn't know if we are going to end up back in the hospital.
Sure.
You know, and with COVID, it's working close with the doctors. Does she need to be tested? And it's a high stress situation for me, and it brings a lot of anxiety. So lately I wasn't sleeping, and I noticed at night if I do that, but I'm probably doing a different technique. Yeah. And but I'm like, what do I feel? What are the noises I hear? Yeah. And you know, whatever comes to me, I'm absorbing. It's kind of like mindfulness, but I guess I'm confused on the see. Is it when you close your eyes, is it like the shapes you see, or what you see in your head as what things are coming through your head?
Everything you just said, yes. That would be CN. So, you know, for example, you can see the after image on your eyes. That would also be CN. You know, like look like this is see out. Then like now I'm going to imagine your face. That's CN. Now I'm going to imagine a banana. That's CN. So yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Because that was the only one that was harder, because the noise is tangible. What you feel tactile on your body is very tangible. Yep. But the seeing thing is more not as tangible. Yeah. So it was very confusing to me.
Well, yeah, and also some people are more visual, some people are more tactile, some people are more auditory. And so some people struggle with just visualization or getting anything. Like supposedly there's tremendous diversity in the ability to visualize. Like if I close my eyes, I can visualize an apple, but there's some people that can just visualize like the barest outline. That's all they can, or just kind of like just a felt sense of it. Mm-hmm. There's also diversity in that way. Okay. Yeah, good report. And then what you described your mindfulness practice as seems like mindfulness. So there's nothing special or magical about using the see, hear, feel labels. It is an effective way to label your experience and stay present, but even more, it's a really easy way to kind of think about the practice, because it all breaks down in this like really modular way that's just really easily intelligible.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
When Arthur was talking, I was like, maybe I should have a kid, because I need more consistency with my meditation. Last few days I was pretty good. I did it. I'm on my like third or fourth day in the row today, but last week was not great. But and Metta was actually harder for me than see, hear, feel. Like it's easier for me to, I don't know why, but it's easier to motivate myself to do see, hear, feel than Metta. But I think they're both productive and helpful and stuff. I think, I don't know. I guess that's my report.
Good enough. That works. Alrighty, man.